The sands of Tatooine await you, apprentice. I've gleaned much since our interrogation of the Republic agent here on Dromund Kaas. I am certain Nomen Karr brought this gifted Padawan to Tatooine to train with a legendary master named Yonlock. Years ago, I urged the Dark Council to hunt down and destroy this Jedi. They refused, and Yonlock went into hiding on Tatooine.
So what you're trying to tell me is in the Dark Council's esteem wisdom that we know time and time again proves to be correct, they decided not to find him, and now he's missing. Well, it's good to know that the Dark Council is still, as ever, just a beacon of everything that we should stand for as a society. Anyways, Barris, do you want me to find him, kill him, bring him home with me, make friends with him? What would you like me to do with this Yonlock?
What should I do with him once I track him down?
Yonlock is the one who brought the Padawan's powers into expression.
Okay.
Now they share a special bond. Find him and destroy him.
So you're telling me that you're hoping that through this special bond that the Padawan shares with Yonlock, they'll be able to feel his demise and then it'll crush their spirit. Barris, this plan is boring. I don't like it. Don't we have a better idea? Isn't there just some way to go straight for Nomen Karr? I desperately need to have a conversation with Nomen Karr, and this doesn't seem like I get to have a conversation with him, Barris. Make that happen.
What do you hope to achieve by doing this?
Nomen Karr shelters his prize, so we will draw her out by destroying everything she loves. My servant Sharok Biv will guide you. She's eccentric, an acquired taste, but give her the benefit of the doubt.
Barris, I don't know if you've met me before, but I'm not into charity. I don't really do well with eccentric people. Vet, tell Barris, I don't do well with eccentric people. I am the eccentric person in the group, Barris. This isn't at all what I signed up for.
I'll give her what she needs to do the job at hand.
And I'm telling you, what she needs is your tolerance. That is all.
Did he just say what she needs is my tolerance? I barely tolerate everyone, and he wants me to give special attention to this person? I don't think so. Shriek, what even is Barris thinking these days? I can't with him. I think Lieutenant Quinn wants to talk again. I feel like he tried to flag me down before I went over to the Hollow Terminal. So let's Shriek have this unfortunate conversation. And then we'll take Vet, and the three of us will go to Tatooine, and I hope we don't come back with boots full of sand.
My lord, I have been working on something in my spare time. You may be interested.
I'll decide if I'm interested or not. Just quickly speak, Quinn. I have a planet to go and just get off of as quickly as possible because it's full of sand.
Let me be the judge of that.
Right away. Years ago, I was zeroing in on a notorious SIS agent called Valoran, when Moff Broysk recalled me to the Battle of Druckenwell.
Okay.
I had the spy cornered. I briefed Broysk so that he could send someone else to take Valoran out. He ignored the opportunity.
And Quinn, why? I don't care. This is another Moff Broyce mistake, and I have better things to do than worry about a previous Moff's that you worked for. Mistake, Quinn. Don't you understand? I have a lot of things on my plate. Either get to the point or stop talking.
This Moff is starting to sound like a chronic screw-up.
That is not for me to determine. I will say this, though. Since then, Valoran has gone on to wreak havoc against the Empire. One missed opportunity has led to a decade of unnecessary losses. I know Valoran's signature. And by tracking his accomplishments, I've picked up his scent.
I see you've picked up a hobby. I thought you were supposed to be taking care of my ship and mission reports and all of this other stuff. But I see you have a hobby too. I didn't even realize you had time for that with all of the duties that you said that you were going to pick up when joining my crew.
Follow your little Imperial pursuits as you see fit.
I'll keep you abreast of my progress.
Quinn, if you could just not keep me updated on everything that you do and just do it and, be done with it, that would be preferred. I don't actually need to know about what you're doing. Just make sure my ship is flying and stay out of my way. Vet, are you ready to go?
Greetings, Master.
Hello?
I cleaned the vessel
Vet, it's
from
time to
Sith
go. We have to go
substances.
get sand.
The harsh sands of Tatooine welcome you. I am Sharak Breve.
Uh-huh.
Our Lord and Master Darth Barris bid me to impart my knowledge of this planet and help you track down the Jedi Master Yanlok.
Lord and Master. Uh-huh. You've got an interesting view of Barris. He told me that you were eccentric, but in my mind, this goes beyond eccentric and into foolishness. So, for the record, I am no one's underling, least of all Barris's. If anything, Barris is my underling. He just doesn't know it yet.
Barris is only my master in name.
I did not mean to offend, my lord. You and you alone will be my master during this time.
Okay. Now you're just going a little crazy. I don't want to be your master during this time. That's not actually what I'm here for. Just relax. Give me the information that you have and be gone.
The offense was slight. I'm not easily bruised.
Your fortitude will serve you well on your journey here. You will find Master Yanlok by tracing the path the Padawan and her master took. I can tell you where they started. I followed them to the forbidden lair of the ancient sand demon, a terrible beast. The Padawan left her weapons and entered alone. Impossibly, she returned unscathed.
Interesting. I wonder how much of that is true and how much of that is just a fabrication of what actually happened.
Now you've got my undivided attention.
The sand demon is the fiercest creature on this planet. You don't just walk into its lair and return without a scratch. I investigated further. The beast was there, also undamaged. And what's most perplexing? Its skin was glistening.
Glistening? What do you mean by glistening?
That is very confusing. Was it bleeding?
Not blood as from a wound. More like the layer of living gel one is born into the world covered in.
Living gel?
What happened in that cave is a mystery. As is where the Padawan and her master went afterwards. There is one man on Tatooine who might be able to explain. SWTOR. He's as old as the sand. Part madman, part soothsayer.
Part madman, part soothsayer. Okay, Vet, we are officially in the land of insane, and I want to leave, but get me an audience with him, if you would.
I want to talk with this man immediately.
It will not be easy to speak with Jeef. The small farming settlement where he lives has been overrun by Exchange thugs. The Exchange hates the Empire for running them out of Mos Ela. They will allow me to pass, but they'll attack you on sight.
So what? Then I just attack them back. It's a no-brainer. They're not going to survive.
I see no problem here.
Then I will meet you at SWTOR's hut.
But did we have to come here? Was there really a reason that we had to travel all the way to Tatooine to handle this Yanlok for Barris? Couldn't he have sent a lackey? We're gonna have sand everywhere. And I mean everywhere. Poor Shriek is going to hate it here. Shriek, honey, if you want to go wait on the ship and hang out with the droid. Oh, no, you want to stay with us? Yeah, I know. Quinn is on the ship. No. The sand is better than hanging out with Quinn. That is for sure. And then now we're dealing with this character. Breve was her name? She's very insane, Vet. Very, very insane. And I mean, at least though we get to go kill thugs. I mean, that's a gift. We're going to look at it as a gift because if I don't, Vet, I will just murder an entire planet. Is that an option? Is that an option? Can I just murder everybody on the planet? No? All right. All right, Vet, let's go find a taxi and get as close as we can to this area. And then, you know, we'll kill thugs and get out of here.
You're good to go.
According to my map, that is where we need to be going. So, let's go kill a bunch of people to get in there. Well, at least something's going right today. Hello! Thank you for being here, just so I could do this. You have no idea how much I actually really needed to murder you. It's just... words cannot describe it. I appreciate you just being at the ready. Is that it? That can't be it. Vet, I have a straight shot to the door, but... You know what? No, Vet, we can't leave the rest of these thugs. They might hurt for... What was this person's name? The crazy soothsayer, naysayer, some kind of sayer thing. I mean, we have to leave them protected. Okay, I feel a little bit better about all this murder we just made. Oh, it was just that, I mean... Oh, I feel a little bit more cleansed. Do you feel more cleansed? Shrek, honey, don't run off too far. I mean, you can, of course, go and make whatever trouble you'd like. All right, shall we go in and see what this person has to say?
The world is weeping, and the tears evaporate in the heat of our sins.
I think you mean from the heat of our suns, Isabeau.
No, child. There is a dark presence newly arrived on Tatooine.
Ah, Sith. You made it. The hostiles outside were no match for you, I see.
No, they weren't at all. Did you say you just felt a dark presence enter Tatooine? That would be me. Hello, I'm Nixie. I'm here because you supposedly can help me. I don't see how, but you know, let's cut to the chase. I just need to know where I need to go for this sand demon. Vet, was it that? A sand demon?
Let's just get down to business.
To do the business you are about, one must indeed sink very low.
Uh-huh.
You are the Seeker Sharak spoke of. You wish to understand the Jedi's purpose in the lair of the Sand Demon.
Yes, that's exactly why I'm here.
You see it correctly.
My eyes may be aged and failing, but my mind sees.
Uh-huh.
Please, Isabeau, make haste. Tell my friend what you know. I will remain here after to hear your wisdom.
Fine. Gather close. Few are aware that Tatooine was once a place of positive Force energy. Jedi made pilgrimages here to renew and purify. The sands speak of a ritual called the Demon's Blood. This is likely what the Jedi that Sharak witnessed was engaged in.
The demon's blood was supposed to renew the Jedi and the Force and cleanse them? It was called the demon's blood. That doesn't sound very Jedi-ish. If you told me a Sith was going to get in on this ritual, then yes, I'd believe you, but a Jedi? Oh, this is getting more and more delicious.
Explain this ritual.
The Demon's Blood. A Jedi seeking enlightenment would cover himself in fresh Sand Demon blood and enter the village of the Savage Ones. Cowering before the Demon Slayer, the Savage Ones would reveal the path to self-discovery and to that which the Slayer seeks.
Uh-huh. And who are the Savage Ones?
Do you mean the Sand People?
Tatooine makes most who come here savage. And the Sand People have been here all along.
Isabeau, as I told you, the girl faced the beast but left it unwounded.
There must be another way to bathe in the beast's blood. But you'll have to discover that for yourself, if you care to. To know where this Jedi girl went, you'll have to perform the ritual yourself, and then see if the Savage Ones speak.
All right. Bet we're gonna go bathe in demon's blood and talk to savages. Oh, and I thought my day couldn't get any more awkward or interesting or weird. Well, shall we?
It's not much to go on, but it'll do.
That is everything I have. If everything is not much, then perhaps nothing is everything.
Perhaps.
Here are the coordinates you will need. After you face the Sand Demon, I will meet you at the Sand People compound. If the legend is true, and the Sand People have something to offer you, I wish to see it with my own eyes.
All right, Vet. I think we found ourselves this sand demon cave. Was he even telling the truth? The old crazy man? I don't know. I guess we'll find out exactly what's in store for us, but I don't know. I gotta tell you, Vet, I'm very skeptical that anything that he said is actually true. Is that the sand demon? I don't know how to feel about this, Vet. when I was told it was a sand demon, I was anticipating something very, very large and something more terrifying, to be honest. This doesn't feel terrifying at all. It's actually kind of cute. It's a good thing we left Shriek outside, though. I wouldn't want it getting any ideas, because then I wouldn't even be able to try to attempt to follow that Padawan's path. I just have to murder it for touching Shriek. But no, right. That you were 100% correct to let Shriek just kind of wait outside and enjoy some of the sun. I think Shriek is actually enjoying the weather here, which is odd. I didn't expect Shriek to enjoy it, but I mean, whatever Shriek wants, Shriek gets. I just hope that means I don't have to move to Tatooine to keep Shriek happy. All right, Vet. Let's cautiously approach this sand demon and see what happens.
Can we talk for a second?
Yeah, what's
I
up?
really don't have a good feeling about this.
Danger doesn't excite you quite as much as it does me, does it? Well, that's all right, Vet. It excites me enough for pretty much everybody in the galaxy, so we're good there.
Walking into a demon's lair, not your idea of fun.
Sorry, I just have an irrational aversion to attacking monsters that can swallow me whole. I'm thinking, if the Jedi perform the demon blood ritual without a fight, there must be a way we can too. As a favor to me, could we please get through this without mixing it up with the sand demon?
Of course, Vet. That was the plan all along, because if that silly little Padawan could do it, then I can too, right? Right? Because I cannot be shown up by this just weird Padawan thing business. I have to show that I am better and I can do it with more style and more grace. So that is exactly what I'm going to do, Vet. Do not worry.
I was already planning on doing that.
Oh, good. That's a relief. Looks like it's showtime. The monster's caught a whiff of us. I'm ready to back you up if it goes badly.
Nice, demon. That's it. Nice, no, demon. Sand demon. Control your temper. This is not the way we act here.
Desert, monster. I stand my ground. I will not run. Submit or be punished.
That's it. Good little sand demon. Good little sand demon. I'm just gonna sit here and meditate, and you're gonna be a good little sand demon and let me, okay?
We are one. At peace.
That's a good little sand demon. Good, you take a little nappies. Good sand demon. Good little sand demon. Just gonna watch and see what happens.
The beast sleeps. Now, let us see what transpires.
Ugh. Okay, this smells awful. Bet this smells awful.
Gross. This thing went to sleep and shed its skin. It's oozing blood and nastiness all over the place.
I know.
And the smell. Ugh, Cag. We're gonna stink for days. Ugh, what if it never wears off?
Then, don't worry, Vet. It's not gonna stay on forever. I promise. We're gonna get back on the ship, take a shower, we'll be fine.
It will be all right, Vet.
I sure hope you're right. I take a lot of pride in my hygiene.
I mean, same.
So, let's get out of the stink pit, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. Let's go.
You took the words out of my mouth.
Lead the way.
Shriek, are you having fun torturing the sand people while we're here? I bet you are. I bet you're enjoying that fart. Shriek? Shriek, did you get lost torturing? Shriek is out there torturing sand people. All right, Shriek will catch up whenever Shriek is ready. I can't... you can't control Shriek. Shriek is their own person, and I am... Oh, there you are, honey. What are you up to? Huh? Were you torturing somebody? Good little Shriek. Did you get yourself a nice snack? I bet you did. I wonder if sand people taste good to you. Probably not. We'll get you a better snack later, though, Shriek. Don't you worry, honey. We'll make sure to get you something tasty. Vet, can you add that to the list of things that we need to get from the fleet? Is more snacks for Shriek? Shriek goes through them awfully quickly. Burns a lot of calories out here with us. Huh, honey? Yeah, it's true. All right, let's just avoid these sand people. I really don't want to tango with them today. I really just want to know what the Padawan did next. I'm very curious about this supposed Padawan's movements. This trail is very odd so far. So what? The Padawan pacified that sand demon and then got covered in stench just like us. But of course we make it look better because we make everything better. And then entered into this odd cave area. All right. Forward then. Okay. Sand people
You're good to go.
that are running away from us. Oh, is it because we smell? Oh, that's one way to get rid of your enemies, I suppose. Don't mind us. Just walking through. I didn't think that the sand people would be as affected by this. Can they smell it? Odd. Very odd. Oh, wow. The whole group of them. We weren't even that close. I wonder what's over there. No idea. It looks like a hut of some kind? A hut in a cave. That almost seems odd. A hut inside of a cave. Why wouldn't you just, you know, use the cave as a room? Alright, well, to each their own, I guess. Anybody home? There are skulls here. I am going to touch one of the creepy skulls. Shriek, honey, just be careful.
I trailed and observed your descent here. I could not believe my eyes. The Sand People all ran from you. What transpired inside the Sand Demon cave that makes this so?
Is it any of your concern? I think not. You don't ask questions of me. I'm the one in charge here, not you.
My business is none of yours.
Now that I see you close up, I can guess. You have the demon's blood all over you. Its essence follows you. Now, Isabeau said that this is where your path will be illuminated. But there doesn't seem to be anything here. Wait!
What?
On your guard, Offworlder. One of the Sand People approaches.
Oh, joy. Yes, okay. Hello? And you're trying to hand me something, then I will take it from you?
I'll take that.
Yes, okay. Goodbye then.
I've never seen one of the Sand People approach an outsider in peace.
Alright, well, let's see what he gave me.
This parchment the Sand Person brought is remarkable. It is a crude but very clear map of the desert. It marks a door carved into the wall of the Desert Wound Ravine. But I've mapped this ravine and there is no such door.
Well, then that means you must be wrong.
Perhaps the Sand People know the desert better than you.
Perhaps. An unsettling thought. The ravine marks the farthest I or anyone I know of has dared venture. Here are the coordinates. I will follow stealthed, using the dune's shadows.
If you must. I'd prefer you didn't, though.
Then I'll see you there.
You won't see me until I wish to be seen.
Uh-huh.
Head deeper into the desert, and you will find the Desert Wound Ravine. Safe journey.
Thank you. Vet, I don't like her.